Next, we have Estrella Diaz.
Oh, I know we keep coming here. Our group is over there. But you know what I'm here to talk about, Palestine, obviously. And I just wanted to say that if you know, on July 19, 2024, the ICJ announced that Israel was an apartheid state. So with that being said, you guys, I hope it does push you in the right direction to want to, approve the ceasefire resolution. Again, as I've stated many times, it's not going to do anything on an international level, but they are people and they deserve to have their voices amplified by us and to still have a little bit of hope that, we do care about them. And the thing is it does involve us too, because they are now demolishing and committing atrocities in the West Bank, which is separate from Gaza, and their whole spiel is to be like, this is self-defense, when they are shooting unarmed civilians, they are bombing houses, they're using caterpillar bulldozers to demolish houses in the West Bank. And I know this is probably unrelated, but if you know who Sonia Massey is, the lady who was murdered unjustly in Springfield, where she was unarmed, she was pouring hot water in a pot, and that's all she was doing, and she was the one to call them for help. We can see the comparisons to how Palestinians are treated in the West Bank, but also Gaza, where they are simply just living. I'll give you this case where there was a 12-year-old child. His name was Rami Hamdan, and he had asked his mom to get some money to buy some sweets to celebrate Iftar, and he used the money instead of buying sweets to buy firecrackers to celebrate. And as he let the firecracker off, an Israeli soldier had sniped him, and he lost his life. And simply because he was Palestinian and he was afraid, and the security minister, Itmin Ben-Gvir, he was saying that, labeling him as a terrorist. But I want to show the comparisons that, these issues are interconnected, because if you didn't know, there is this thing called the Gilly program, which we have in America, which allows police forces to go overseas and train in Israel. And the same tactics that was used on George Floyd with the knee on the neck is the same tactics they use on Palestinians daily. So I think it's very important to consider the decision that you do make when we do present the ceasefire resolution, just because, again, with the ICJ's ruling, but also just I hope you can find it in some part of your heart to want to do something and to jump on board to saying that this is enough. Because again, even though they may say it's self-defense with Gaza, they are committing more and more atrocities. I mean, just earlier today, they tied a Palestinian man on the top of a Jeep and used him as a human shield. So if it's not, I don't know. I just want to say, please, I hope you make the right decision, because you do have the opportunity to, stand with the people of Palestine and to say that their lives matter. But that's all I have.